Okay, so I found this table here, Roulette Macau. I haven't placed a bet yet, but you can see here I'm using the area key and we're following the roulette calculator step system again. And I just wanted to show you this this table because here you can see it's gone 0 0 1 1 0 0, and this is a sort of table that will be good to bet on a depth of 1. Okay, so you can see it's gone to 9 again. I mean, it might be better just following the highlighted section, but because you can see they're highlighted 6 times, unhighlighted 2 times. So let's give this a try. I'm just going to put the neighbor bet right on number 9 like this. And we're just going to hope that this trend continues using the area key. Like I said, I'm using the roulette calculator step system. If you're new to this, check out yesterday's video. I'm continuing straight on from that, but I'm using the area key in this instance instead of the dealer tracker. So I know a lot of you guys like using the area key, but let's see what happens here. So that's gone to number 1. So that's given me a win. So what I'll do, I'll put the W in there and I'm going to step across. Okay, so I'm going to continue on the same stakes. I don't know why this keeps moving out every time I do it. And what I do now is just put the neighbor bet on number 1 again. So I'm basically betting on the highlighted section. So you can see here the highlighted section, she seems to have favored that 8 times and then the unhighlighted 2 times. So as long as you're getting an increase in one of the directions that she's spinning, so she's spinning the ball from number 1, is it going to land on the same side as she's spinning it from, or is it going to go the opposite side? And as you can see, she seems to be favouring the side that she's spinning it from. Number 1 straight back to number 1, so that's given me another win there. So let's step across again, and all I need to do, the window keeps popping out, I just need to rebet because she spun it back to itself. So I'm putting the neighbour bet of 9 on number 1. I'm covering number 1 itself, 9 numbers to the left, 9 numbers to the right, and only when we get a loss do we step down into the roulette calculator step system. Just want to see where this one goes. Okay, that's gone to 13, so we missed that one. So what we do is put an L there, and now we're going to step down. So we're going to do 2 units per number on, what was that, number 13. So we'll go on number 13, 1, 2. And as long as she keeps favouring that side, but it is important to analyse the dealer because they can change what they're doing. If you find a consistent dealer and they just change their spin technique, you could be betting in the wrong section each time. So just keep that in mind. But in this case, it looks good. She's gone to 36, which is right next to where we put the bet. So that'll be a win. So now I'm going to step up and I'm going back to 10 cents per number. Okay. So, not 10 cents, I'm sorry, just 1 unit per number, and that's on number 36. So let me put that there. Okay, that's gone to 23. So again, perfect. That's gone right in that section again. So I'll put another W there. And we're stepping across. So I've already made $33. So I'm going to put the bet on number 23. Like this. Just a single unit again. Absolutely beautiful, 33 this time. So you can see she is moving slightly further around. So I'll just put another W there. So what I've got here is 5 wins and 1 loss. That's given me 41.50. So let's just try and get one more win. So I'll go on number 33. And if you look at the pattern here, she's had depth of 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. That's the one time I had to do the progression. and then 0, 0. So like I said, this is a single bet progression table, but of course it can go further, and that's where this sort of system comes into its own. So where's that gone to? Number 11. So that's given me another win, and that's given me $50 exactly in profit. Okay, so we've got the win, win, loss, win, 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 win. Okay, and that's put me up to $184.70. So I just wanted to show you that this can be used with the area key. I do love the dealer tracker. This has been a very nice consistent dealer. Like I said, 0. And if you're not sure about the area key, make sure you check out the training for the area key itself. But basically, if it lands in the highlighted section, that means that the dealer is spinning the ball back to where she's spinning the ball from. So you'll see it's on number, what's it on now? Number 29. When she picks up this ball, let's see if I can zoom in. When she picks up the ball, she's going to spin it roughly in line with number 29. Okay, watch carefully. So pick it up, and there you go. See, she spun it pretty much in number 7, which is next door. So it's measuring the distance from where she spins the ball from to where the ball lands. And then this tool is tracking, going, is she landing back to where she's spinning it from, or is it landing on the opposite side? And then we've got these cool little graphs down here that show you in real time what she's doing. So you can see here it went to a depth of 1, and that's just landed on number 4. So you can see this is the first time she's gone to a depth of 2. So it looks like I stopped betting at a good point. But I just want to see if she has completely switched up what she's doing, if she's just landing on the unhighlighted now, or if she will bring that back out. Okay. So I'm always curious to watch, even though I've stopped betting. I've got my $50 profit. So I've basically doing 50 cents per number. Where did that one go to? Number 17, yeah. So she's gone back to the highlighted section now. So you'll see that depth of 2 now gets transferred here, meaning it landed on the unhighlighted twice and then back to the highlighted section. And this graph here, this is the crucial information that you want to look at, the depth of wins. Now the depth count shows you how many times the result has landed straight on the highlighted section, how many times it's come in on a depth of 1, how many times it's come in on a depth of 2. Okay, so you can see that once on a depth of 2 it's come in, 4 times on a depth of 1, and where am I looking, 10 times on a depth of 0. So she's gone to a depth of 1 again now. So you can see I really did make the most of the dealer when she is just hitting that the highlighted section, and I got my wins. And that's the key as well. Try not to stay on the table too long. Okay, and also keep an eye on this. You can see that it's just done a double entry. Let me I don't know how to undo this now. There we go. You can see it says 35 there, and on the auto tool it's put in 35 twice. So what you do is disable auto tracking, undo that result, and then enable the auto tracking. So make sure you keep an eye on these. And this basically can go wrong depending on your internet connection. Now I'm using a VPN. Okay, so I'm using private internet access, and I'm connected to Andorra, just so I can play on this particular casino within the United Kingdom, because they've got a geo restriction going on. But it is my preferred casino because there's so many tables that are low stake, and also, as many of you know, I set up multiple accounts because they don't seem to ask for address verification. So for me, that's why I choose this particular one. Anyway, so that's the video. I hope you enjoy that. And like I said, this step system is absolutely amazing. I love it. Of course, you can go further down into the rabbit hole. You're not martingaling. You're just increasing your unit by 1 on each loss and decreasing it by 1 on each win. And by doing that, you only need you can get more losses than wins to be in profit, but it's just a nicer way than using the martingale system. And I'm covering 19 numbers, which is 51.4% of the wheel. Anyway, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like. If you want to get this spreadsheet, just go onto Roulette Calculators to downloads, and then you'll be able to download the spreadsheet from here. You do have to be a full member to access these things. I've had a few members saying that they want to keep it all closed and not just out to the public. Anyway, take care, and as always, please bet smart.
Subscribe now.